Hi everybody, Shalom. Welcome to February 2019's Letters from the Director's Desk. I'm super excited to have you guys here. I want to thank you guys for joining us for this month. As always, remember, we'll have the typed out notes of this video podcast that will be on our website and also on our YouTube page. So if you don't have time to watch, you can stop right now and go read that and then come back and watch this with the kids. Very excited to have you guys here, and it's going to be a lot of fun. I just want to update you on a few things that are happening here at camp. We had our amazing S'more Centerland event on February 3rd, and it was a huge success. We brought in over 100 campers, and we had over 600 camper weeks come in that one day. It's a new record. So camp is about 48% full. Just think about that. Almost half of the camp is full at this point, and we're only in February. So if you haven't registered yet, please get in there. We want you to return. We are experiencing a lot of new campers this year, and it's been a lot of fun. One of the huge things that happened at S'more Centerland, as well as the games and activities and the bounce house and all the vendors, was the hats. If you were smart enough to register on S'more Centerland, if you did it online, this is your reach out. Email me that you need your hat, and we will converse on how we're going to get it to you. You can either pick it up at the JCCA Benderson family building or the Holland family building. Whichever one's closer for you, we'll make sure we get it there with your camper's name on it. So don't miss out. You came in, you registered, or you went online and you registered, get your hat today. So that's going to be super fun. They're great. I love it. I've seen kids at the grocery store with them on already, and I've seen kids around town with them. So please rock out your Centerland pride. All right. I also want to thank everybody who attended and participated in our family focus groups. We met. We had a great couple of conversations. The groups that didn't get a chance to meet, I think I've talked to every parent who wanted to have a conversation about camp and how we're moving forward and progressing forward over this summer and possibly even to next summer, as 2020s already has a planning folder going for it already. But I'm really amazed about how much commitment that the parents and families have to this camp. It screams out. I've been working in camp a long time, a very, very long time. This summer is actually going to be my 29th summer working in day camp. So, and this group of parents and community partners that took the time to talk to me and reach out and have a communication about camp and how we can do things better and what are we doing really well. Excuse me, it was just huge, and I really appreciate it. So thank you. And one of our things that we're also very excited about is we have a new website. Yay! About 3 months worth of work went into this. I want to shout out to the camp staff. And I want to shout out to some of our JCC board members, and I want to shout out to a couple of parent volunteers who helped us design and get our new website up. Don't worry, it's still the same address, campcenterland.org. Go there. But if you haven't been on since Monday, before Monday, you'll see it's a brand new site. You may have to look at little things differently. They're not in the exact same spot. It is a completely overhaul, but it really is a great site. Email me. Let me know what you think. If there's anything that you see that's on there that's missing, let me know. But it's a lot of fun, and it was a lot of work, and I hope you enjoy it. So thanks. A couple things that I'm doing. I'm very excited. I'm going to Orlando, Florida to attend the JCCA's of North America Professional Conference. It's ProCon, as we call it, and it gathers for my track, it gathers day camp directors from all across North America, learn about new innovative things that are happening at camp. So a lot of that information I'm going to be able to take back to you and make an impact this summer. So very excited. And let's be honest, it's February, and I get to spend the last week of February in Orlando, Florida. I don't necessarily get to go to Disney, but I'm still going to be down there, and I guess I probably will rock shorts. Just letting everybody know. Also, some amazing news. We're very excited to we've kicked off our interviewing for staff. So if you guys know staff, you have to be at least 16. We're working towards hiring only a few 16-year-olds, but we're working towards hiring only 18-year-olds moving forward. So if you know some 16 or 18 or 17 or 18 plus that are looking for jobs this summer, we're looking for people who, to be honest with you, feel like they can just make an impact on a child's life this summer. And that's really where we're going with that. We'll teach you all the skills you need, but we really need to make sure that we have impactful opportunities for all of our kids and all of your kids. And with that being said, we are so excited. We have our two summer Shlichim that are coming over this year. And they are, if you don't know what a Shlichia is an individual of the Shlichim. But the two staff that are coming, they're from Israel, and they're going to spend the summer over here in Camp Centerland, and they're going to be able to talk about camp, talk about Israel, and talk about that culture, and really bring a really new dynamic to camp. And how do we do this? Well, we do this through your help, and so we need your support. And what does that support look like? We are looking for host families for the summer. I got some criteria I'm going to go through really quick to make sure we're all on the same page, but your host family does not have to be kosher. So that's one of the questions that I've been asked a few times. The Shlichim that are coming over, they are not holding kosher, so that's not a requirement this year. We need a separate bed for each one of them. You're not going to have to take both. We're actually looking to put in two separate houses. One is a male and one is a female. So they need to have their own separate bed. If they have their own separate bedroom, that's great, but it's not a requirement. But having their own separate bed is important. The ability to get them to and from camp every day. It is a summer job. They have to work. There's really no opportunity to take days off of camp. They can't go with you on a vacation for a week. We're paying them to be here all summer long and to work with the kids at camp. You need to have the ability to have them have access to household needs. And what does that look like? Well, I know it sounds silly, but I'm going to be as honest with you. I've had international staff for years, and I want to make this very clear. You know, they need to have access to your bathroom and showers and laundry facilities and food. They're going to eat with you. I mean, they're going to be kind of your new son or daughter. And in the summertime, they're going to be eating dinner with you, and they're going to have to bag lunch and and things like that. So those are all going to be components of the host family to be able to make sure that you're able to do this. You have to have a willingness for them to participate in family activities. If you guys are going to Niagara Falls for a trip on a Saturday, then take them to Niagara Falls with you. It's, part of that whole experience is to get, as much as to get their culture in your house, it's to have them experience Western New York as best as we can. You have to be willingness to maybe possibly transport them to staff events. If one of the staff is having an event at their house or they're all going out and doing something, letting them to go participate with their peers at camp is really a huge component of it. They're not brought in to be babysitters for your kids at the house. They are meant to be brought in and have this summer experience. We also are having a requirement. We are willing, families that are willing to host no less than 4 weeks in a row. Priority housing will be given to the families that will be holding them for all summer. So to have the less transition for them of hopping around, you'll be required to at least hold 4 weeks of camp of their time here, but preferably we're looking for families that can host the whole summer. So please reach out to me if sounds like something you're interested in, you want more information. We'll be doing a whole separate information meeting on families who are interested in hosting and going from there moving forward. So the last thing is not really so much with camp, but the JCC is looking for a Cub Scout leader. We are actually a host agency for a local scout troop, and they are looking for a new leader. You can reach out to Christine Duscher for more information, but we are really looking for somebody who's caring and willing to jump in and get involved. There is some background checks and information that you have to go through, but Christine can go through all that with you. So that's pretty much it for this month's Letters from the Director's Desk. And thanks so much, and we'll see you guys at camp this summer, or maybe our spring into summer at the end of April. Bye-bye.